What? And we are...
Bake.
Oh, we're back. Okay, okay.
I was trying to
didn't
think
know
of
what you were
something.
gonna
I was
say.
really going to try to think of something. I was like, fuck it, I don't know.
Transform, G. I don't...
Hopefully you don't restart something.
Oh, no! My foot was close to the restart button. Alright, so, I want to make sure that we don't have to do anything here. I don't think we do. I think we can go ahead and go to Hollow Bastion and do some cool stuff. And
So, I've also figured out...
where'd you go? There you go.
Don't you have a save file on this?
Yeah.
Where you made it so you could go back and do the extra stuff if you felt the need?
Yeah.
So, in the comments, if you hear air rushing by the microphone, that is our heater because it's quite chilly up here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want us to go through the extra arena stuff and the 100-acre woods, what have you, say so in the comments if you want us to do that. If you don't care, don't really, just do your usual jazz you do in the comments. But if some people want to watch it, we'll do it, and we'll go back to that same file Blaine has from his first run through.
Yep.
So we'll just do that, as I said,
Coolio stuff.
for the sake of gameplay and series.
Yeah. We have decided which series we're doing after this, right?
We're not going to. Yes, but we're not going to say.
Understandable. I didn't mean to go back out this way.
Do you know what series we're doing next?
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty sure.
Because I know, but they don't know. We both know. They don't know.
Wow, that's spooky and also like secretive and stuff.
Ooh, spoopy.
Spoopy. Boy, I don't want to go up.
So
This way.
Tad literally just left.
He just left us. It was really sad.
So let's say I'm gonna do this.
Kill these
A
nibbles.
toast to Thaddeus, the co-founder and co-owner of Rich and Rare Gaming. May he get inside them sweet walls tonight.
Is this a woman of which we really want him getting into the walls of?
I mean, I don't care. Just for, the sake of getting into the sweet walls. So. I say get into those sweet walls, Dad. She got big titties. The girl we going to go see. She got them big vodka knockers.
Wow, that's amazing.
I've actually referenced her on the channel before.
Oh!
Not talking about this, but if anybody could find it and actually kind of know what I'm talking about, that'd be awesome. But I think I'll show it to you after.
Gotcha.
To make it easier, me and Tad both were super drunk during the recording.
Ah, now we know exactly where we're at.
We know exactly which one to look for.
Yeah. Yeah, I kill
Maybe
these
I've
dudes
said
in
too
one
much.
shot now.
I
You
think
see
I've
me?
said too
Watch
much.
me bop. Watch me. Watch me bop. Bop.
So what do we gotta do? By the way,
I was gonna go over to the abandoned house to see if Leon and all them are still here.
By the way,
and talk to them.
You said you'd give me the controller.
Yeah, but I wanted to.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I wanted to see what was going on here.
Leon, Daddy.
Wait, hold on. What?
What'd you say?
So this town had a keyhole as well. Okay. Oh, okay. So we did do the keyhole here. Thank you, Sora. Thank you.
Yuffie, you're ironically right next to the bed.
Alright. So,
Yumi,
yeah.
it's Yumi.
We don't have to do anything.
It's not Yui.
Whoopsie.
I bought you to a short art online.
So
Yui
I'm just gonna
is
fly over
Kirito
here.
and Asuna's daughter.
Wow, you made a big slip of the tongue there.
Yeah. Yumi. Sorry about it.
Alright.
By the way, just full disclaimer on what was happening last time about me and the anime girls. All I was saying is that it is cultural and, it's in Japan, they're considered full grown at middle school age.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm not saying that I would fuck a middle schooler.
Sounds like it.
I'm just saying that's the reason why anime does that. Drop the mallet. Adjourned. It's done.
Yeah, it turns with you going to jail.
Fuck you. Goddamn. What are we doing now?
Alright,
Piece of shit.
well, that was them saying, maybe we should go back to other worlds and get items we couldn't get before, but fuck that. Anyways.
We're not trying to 100% this. We ain't the completionists.
Moving on to, we want to go to Hollow Bastion, so go over to that other section of worlds. And, yeah, go to Peter Pan's world. And then warp drive to it. So we don't have to do gummy ship crap.
I think I warp drive to it. I'm not sure. No. I didn't. Oh, that is warp driving. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet shit.
You're here now, and now instead of actually going into it, you will click select world.
You know, I've always pictured that's what England looks like.
Just a giant Big Ben.
It's just a fucking Big Ben just peeking up right out of it like a huge humongous cock. Alright, now what I'm gonna do?
Just go to down to select world. Yeah, and then we want to go there. So now all we have to do is make the jump over to Hollow Bastion, which is right over there. Onward to Hollow Bastion!
What would be the difference? What would be the difference of me just selecting Hollow Bastion from where?
You can't warp drive to it. You can't warp drive to worlds you haven't been to yet.
No, but like if I would have selected it, would the gummy ship been longer?
It wouldn't let you warp to it.
It wouldn't let me go to it, period.
Yeah.
It
wouldn't give you an option.
I got you. I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
You better be.
You remember when we were at work camp? This will be the second time Mason has been referenced in this series. Shout out to Mason. But you remember we were at work camp and we were painting those houses, and when we had this little, what they call a lunchtime devo.
Mm-hmm.
It's a church. It was a church thing, by the way. It's a church camp, whatever. And Jared made that man.
Oh yes, that
I
mythical,
love
that mythical man.
We were talking about where we're from, right? And he goes like, you know, one of the main things I like about my hometown. See, I grew up in the bayou.
I grew up in bayou.
This man is a humongous. Like the dude's fairly large.
Big old fat man. Big old fat white man.
Big old fat white man, right? And he's like, see, I came from the bayou in Louisiana. He said, you know, one of my favorite things, I just like going down there with my pops, just going down there hunting them gators, stuff like that. He said shit like that.
Yeah.
And I will never forget this for the rest of my life. We have a dude named Mason in our youth group, and this is back when he was younger. He's a senior in high school now, but this is back when I was like a junior in high school. But anyway, so he looks over at Mason, and he goes like, Mason, talk to me, baby. Just the way he fucking said it, I love it.
Hey, Mason, talk to me, baby. Because what we were talking, I remember this. We were talking about like, where's a place that like is your happy place?
Oh
like,
yeah, that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
And he was like, my happy place. Imagine I'm back in Louisiana with my dad hunting gators, just back in the bayou. That's my like. If I'm having a hard day, I just sit down and imagine I'm there. It makes me happy. And then he was like, what's the places that like in your mind make you happy to think you're back in? And then Mason raised his hand. He's like, yo, Mason, talk to me, baby.
I will never fucking forget it in the rest of my days. I will not. I love it. God bless that man. I also remember the first work camp I ever went to, which was coincidentally when we went to go do the relief in Moore, Oklahoma, which is also
not there.
You were not there. This is also the reference I made whenever I may or may not have looted something.
You absolutely looted something.
I did not! It was going to be burned.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong.
And I preserved it.
I would have done it too, but it was looting.
Reference to a Link to the Past video. I don't really know which one it is.
Yep, that's where you got Link to the Past in the SNES, because someone left it in
So if somebody in Moore, Oklahoma, by the way, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. If somebody in Moore, Oklahoma is missing a Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past video game, hey bro, I got your game.
Hey, I got you.
Hey bro, I got your game.
Hey bro, I got you.
And I feel really bad after I got it, because whenever the first time I opened it, like the person had like 100% in it.
Yep.
I'm like, ooh boy.
Someone loved this game.
They love this game. So, hey bro, if you're in Oklahoma and you're missing a Link to the Past video after your house got totally destroyed, I got your game, bro. just DM us on Twitter or something.
Oh, I did that. Whoopsie.
Yeah, you can't see it, but
I accidentally brought up the HDMI screen. Whoopsie.
Hollow
Hollow Bastion, my favorite world.
It was
good.
good. But I'm just gonna say it was gonna be burned, and
Yeah, it was
I
absolutely
saved
gonna be burned.
It was in a pile to where I'm like, hey, what do they do with this big pile of stuff? It was, and they're like, oh, a big bulldozer comes and they haul it off and they burn it. I was like, dude, huh? And there's just fucking Legend of Zelda sitting in there, and I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that shit. So yeah, so there's that. Anyway, so we were there, and I remember that this is back whenever Risk for the iPhone was real big.
Yeah, I remember this story too. You always told me this story.
I love this. So we all got Risk. We stayed in these FEMA trailers, right? Which I've become more familiar with since I'm now in emergency services. But then this is the first time I've ever been inside a FEMA trailer, which is odd because in emergency services, when you're saying a FEMA trailer, people are like, wow, it's the first time I've ever been inside a FEMA trailer. Whoa. But me, I'm like, hey, I've been in one of these before. But anyway, so that's where we'd stay. We'd sleep on little cots and or sleeping bags on the floor. I brought an air mattress, and me and Tyler Sewell, shout out to you, buddy, would sleep on the air mattress together. Because, you know, we're just, that's a thing.
Yeah, totally.
So we did that. Anyway, so we all got Risk, and we would play at night. Totally silent. It would, all the lights would be off, everybody would be asleep, but like, it was me, Mason, Tyler, Nathan, shout out to Nathan. I love you, man. And then we had Sam, and then we had
who's the youth ministry? Because that's the most important part.
That's the most important. I love this man. What the fuck, dude? I have him on Snapchat. Here. I have him on Snapchat. Hold on. I cannot believe I forgot this man's name. This man is mythical. He's a legend.
He's right on the tip of my tongue, too, because I know him.
How do I check my friends on Instagram? How do I do a task?
Huh?
How do I check my friends on Instagram?
This is an Instagram, by the way.
Oh, not Snapchat. My bad. Reed. Sorry. Reed Henson.
There we go.
Reed Henson. Shout out to you, buddy. So it was us. How many was that? 6?
Not sure, but probably right.
It was either that or Mason didn't play and he watched somebody play. I think that might have been what it was, because Mason was pretty young. So we're sitting there all playing and we're all going through.
No help from the Heartless.
And
The Beast.
It's Beast! You're coming to dinner, bitch!
Yep.
Totally abusive relationship. Anyway.
Nothing more to it.
So we all sat there and played Risk.
Darkness.
Middle of the night, all the lights are off, everybody's asleep but us playing the game. And I remember Reed got all his territories taken
Yeah, he
over.
got out like real.
He got out real quick.
Here I am.
We just hear the break of silence. He puts his phone down. You just see the light on his phone go off. And he just kind of like looks up. By the way, it's totally dark, but this is what I imagine he did. And he looks and it just breaks the silence of the night and says, "You guys are the worst Risk players.
Badass.
You guys are the worst Risk players I've ever met. I'll explain now since I'm dead." He says, "Red, you I can't remember what all it was, but I'm gonna try to remember. It was Red.
You finally.
You attack too quickly.
I've been waiting for you.
Purple.
We've always been rivals, haven't we?
You really should focus more on this thing. I can't remember what it was. Blue, and I don't remember all the colors.
Riku.
Blue. This, that, you know, he go through that, and then I remember this part was me. He says, "Black, I hate you." And he just stopped, and he's like, "I'm going to bed," and he just goes to bed. I love that man.
No.
Then he moved to Florida, and I never saw him again.
Riku takes our Keyblade. Because the Keyblade is technically his, but...
Because he's a dick!
Well, I mean, the Kingdom Key is technically his.
Is it really?
It's, yeah. Whenever he first got the power to
Right, here you go.
to have Keyblade, the Kingdom Key actually chose him. But whenever he fell into darkness the first time, he lost his Keyblade, and it went to Sora.
Nice. So he's really the chosen one.
No, because there are multiple Keyblade Masters. Crap ton of them. Anyone can be a Keyblade Master. You just gotta train to do it.
Oh.
Well, anyways, no, anyone can train to be a Keyblade wielder, I should say.
Got that wooden sword, though.
Then you have to go through the Keyblade trials to be a Keyblade Master. And actually, in the lore of the game, once we get up to where we are now, Sora isn't a Keyblade Master, and Riku is. Because they went through the Keyblade trials together, and Sora failed, and Riku succeeded.
Lore. Just getting into the lore of Kingdom Hearts, which is just a
Kingdom
rabbit.
Hearts 3! And
Which
the
is-
next person who's going to take the Keyblade trials is Kairi.
Whoa!
Because Kairi can wield a Keyblade.
Whoa! How'd you figure this out?
Kairi actually gets the power to wield the Keyblade before, I think, both Sora and Riku get the power to. But she's like super young, so she doesn't know what it is.
Nice.
Because she gets bequeathed by Aqua.
By the way, we're talking about the work camp stuff. I can actually link those videos in the description if if you guys want to watch it. I mean, hey, they're pretty good to watch. I'm not gonna lie. They're good to watch. I mean, it's amateur, like, just vlog kind of stuff.
Young
Young
B.
me.
Lindsay.
Young me. Doing stuff
Young
with the
Balake.
youth group. This is back whenever I thought I was going to be a youth minister, and then I decided that shit wasn't for me.
Yep. Wasn't your life.
Wasn't my life. I did enjoy the stuff, though. It was a good time. It made some good memories. Did I tell you why I left Freed Harbin?
To find someone very important to me.
I thought you failed and got an academic probation. Shit.
No, I was in academic probation whenever I was there. Because my thing was too low, but I went and talked to people, and I was like, look, this is what I really want to do. What the hell?
Yeah, it's only you and Beast. Because Goofy and Donald realized that their orders is to follow the Keyblade wielder.
So they're following
So
Riku?
they're going with Riku, yeah.
Damn! Dicks!
They're just following their orders.
fucking assholes.
It's actually really sad because they like want to stay with Sora, but they like their loyalty to King Mickey is more than their loyalty
Damn,
to
that's
Sora.
so the dictatorship that Mickey's got going on at the Disney World is pretty
By the way, you want to get on that iceberg behind you? That one.
This one?
Yeah, as it goes up and down.
Oh, this one. This one right here.
Yeah,
My
wait,
camera would work.
Wait, all the comes back now. So yeah, it's only you and Beast. And by the way, it's basically just Beast because Beast is a badass.
He's an actual beast.
Yeah, and you can't fight because you don't have your Keyblade.
Nice. So
I mean, you can use magic. Like magic is still good and can do stuff, but your normal attacks are near to useless. So,
dude, Hollow Bastion is trippy as fuck.
Hollow Bash is amazing. Yeah, the music in Hollow Bash.
Oh wait, I can't do shit. Fuck.
Yeah, just running.
Oh shit, let me go clean up. Fuck.
Yeah, you can't go that way.
Fuck! What the fuck am I supposed to do?
There's a way back there.
Where?
Nah, just follow back where you were going. Yeah. Heck yeah, brother.
Hit him up, beast. Right here?
No, turn around.
Fuck.
There you go.
Wait, that's not where I came from.
No, that's not where you can. Now you want to hit those thingies.
How do I hit him?
You can just examine them. Oh, but you gotta... Okay, there you go.
What did I do differently? Oh, not be in fight, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's a lot of memories I had. The reason why I left Freed Harbin...
By the way, you can walk on water in Hollow Bash.
Oh.
Why? I don't know, but you can.
The reason I left was because the people there were really just fucking conceited. I just didn't fucking like them. I was like, fuck y'all. There was only a few people. It was the people that I was rooming with, even though I commuted mostly, but I would stay at somebody's place in between studies. But yeah, so fuck. Why can't I? Fucking, okay. Am I supposed to go this way? You're saying?
There's a bunch of places you gotta go. Like, it's basically kind of like a maze for a little bit.
Am I going up here right now?
Go ahead. Do it. I think you're supposed to go to that far one.
Fuck!
That far bubble. Not the bubble just below you, like the bubble far. Yeah, you see it?
Fuck me, dude. This is
Yeah,
fucking me up.
That's the way those things do. Yeah, that far one out. There you go. That's one you want to go into.
Yeah.
And then you gotta like do some puzzle stuff here for a little bit.
Puzzle stuff.
Puzzle stuff. Don't you like puzzle stuff? I heard you like puzzles, bitch.
So, but yeah, people at Freed Hardeman were just really like super conceited, and not everybody though. Like I was friends with the people I stayed with and roomed with, and they were a good time. There was this one dude though that I did not like who was in the same dorm as we were. He was a fucking asshole. I remember whenever like I went to go sign up for the next semester's classes, and he's like, "Hey man, are you you signed up for classes yet?" And I'm like, "Nah." He's like, "Man, you better get on that." The guy I was staying with. He's like, "Hey man, you better get on that. It's gonna close pretty soon." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Am I supposed to go to this bubble?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey man, you better get on that." I said, "I'm not signing up for classes next semester." Like, what? I said, "I'm going to EMT Academy." He goes like, "Dude, huh?" But the dude that was a total dick was like, "Hey man." Yeah, no, I just realized what I did. He's like, "Hey man, you're probably not gonna make it through it. He basically said you're too much of a pussy to do it. Basically is what he said. And I'm like, all right, bitch.
What a douchebag.
And here I am, 3 years later, still doing it. About to go to paramedic school. Blaine pointed at the time, just so y'all know, because he tried to do it discreetly, but he could have said, "Hey Blake, the fucking time." Next time, Love Beast.